Howdy, howdy, howdy. How y'all doing? I see Boog, I see Lego. Thank you for coming. Sam Oscar, howdy. Thank you. Yeah, evening here, Sam, but close enough. I appreciate the effort. Time zones, lol. It's going alright today, Lego. Thanks for asking. Work wasn't too bad, so... Oh no, Gudu, please. Do not. You can do this, stream. Hold on, let me master. I worked so early today that I missed I missed Tupyson's Minecraft stream. I kind of feel terrible about it because I was literally at work like when it started. Like the exact time my shift started is when she went live. And I was like, ah! It's a thing that happens sometimes. I'm pretty sure the prisoner's stream on Saturday is at the exact same time too, and guess who's working at the exact same time? Yeah, other than that, day went pretty well so far. I'm really excited to get to this game. This game is so good. The whole VOD awaits. Yep. The VOD awaits. Probably what I'm gonna do right after this stream. That's just how it be sometimes. It is indeed, as we all know here. Yep. I always hate missing her membership streams, but what can you do? And before she plays Among Us again, is the one time I would have been able to join in, and it'll literally just be because of work that I can't again. I would be so mad, but I mean that's how it goes sometimes. Right now, though, get to the game, and I know that some of us know the story of this game already, including myself. So, no spoils in case anyone in the chat doesn't know. Yeah, I don't know why streamer mode didn't come on. It's all those pings. Turn it on manually again. Oh, we skipped the intro, hang on. Also, I want to point out at the top of the title screen here, the Ballad of a Gay Ghost. I can't read that. I don't know why that's so funny to me, but it is. Also, I hope the game is not too loud. That sounds really loud. Holy shit. I'm gonna turn that shit down, because that's very loud. This game is best played getting comfortable. Grab some drinks, some snacks, and enjoy. So sit back and relax. Are you ready for comfy VN action? Psst. Hey, over here. Boom! How's that for an entrance? Come on, Joe, look sharp. The game's starting and the player needs a good first impression of its main character. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend and the bar will eventually close. And I'll admit my little prank on you might have gone a bit overboard. But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check that parcel you just got. See ya! This game is so funny. Just a dream? Something near the door. Chapter 1, Primera. Holy cactus, we have full VA from the gunman? You better believe it. I haven't done a game that lets me flex my voice acting yet. You bet I'm gonna go... Your membership to Shining Finger automatically renew on the 17th. This hand of mine glows with an awesome power! Oh. So, who was that letter from? Nobody. First thing you always do is save the second you get the chance. Alright. Gonna read the news. Mass emigration continues as Quincy reveals new economic adjustments. With inflation rates among the highest in the world, constant shortage of basic groceries, and rampant violent crime, glitch city citizens look for a better life in other countries. Quincy, however, isn't happy with this. They learn in our schools and universities, the Prime Minister said during a talk with the Augmented Eye, but they apply what they learn somewhere else, and I find it rather insulting. This comes after revealing new economic measures for the city, which most analysts consider to be useless for the current environment. They don't know shit, concluded Quincy. Wonderlanders are the newest threat to your security. If you thought Alice Rabbit was good at cracking the most complicated security protocols in the world, then this new group will certainly blow your mind. They've yet to make as big an impact as Alice Rabbit, but they seem to be aiming very high with the recent threats issued against Prime Minister Quincy. We hold full access to Quincy's email network and we'll release the whole database this January, the group declared during a stream. They just stream as hackers? It's gotta be just pre-recorded, right? They don't stream. Shallow threats! When questioned, Prime Minister Quincy dismissed all of the group's threats by stating that he's not hiding anything and is not afraid of a possible leak of his email history. Maybe everyone will get to see what kind of TV I bought last month. Wild parties. The people behind the Wonderlanders seem to enjoy dressing in all kinds of rabbit costumes during the stream. From Anthro to Bunny Girl, the purpose was to show the love and respect they have for Alice Rabbit and their role in today's politics. We want to follow their example while having some fun. We're not sure if this will go anywhere, but we'll be there to tell you if it does. Cyborg in Heels returns next year to the Super Silver Thunderdome. Because what you do is take a real place and just add more words to the name of it. That makes it the future. The popular show Cyborg in Heels returns to the Dome this March with tickets going on sale in January. Cyborg in Heels is a massive stage show about a cyborg fighting terrorism while wearing heels. Very on the nose of you. It is exactly what it says on the tin. Director Quentin Hayter explained Cyborg in Heels' special appeal during an exclusive interview with the Augmented Eye. What's not to love about it? It's a cyborg wearing heels cutting stuff. That's literally something we've never seen before. A niche market I'm willing to capitalize on. I feel attacked. Check out the full interview in the next few weeks, exclusively here at the Augmented Eye. His acting is unnatural. I don't think he cares about the rules of nature anyways. Alright. Let's get to the actual part of the game now. Evening. Hey there, Jill. Oh, hey, John. When will you admit you have a John face, Gil? When you let people call you Jules. Quiet. Are you okay? You look distracted. Where's Boss? Don't know. She went out to buy some stuff and... Did you hear what I just told you? You said something? Yes, that you look distracted. Very, very distracted. It's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and... There's also the fact that I spent apparently talking to myself. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out the bar is at risk of closing. So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, neutering 4 left me with a completely empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. And there are all the beer cans around my apartment, and... Jill! Sorry, did you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can. Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. If you can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest. But bear with me for a second here, okay? Let's start with the sugar rush. I know how to play this game. Yo, I'm the one that went through the formal BTC instruction. Then this should be no problem. Yo wants either a sugar rush or a piano man. We're gonna skip the... We're gonna make the piano man so we can skip the rest of the tutorial. Here, doesn't this game use hotkeys? Yes, it does. Alright. Where did I screw it up? Two Adelhyde, 3 Bron... 5 powder delta, 5 flamantide, 3 carnitine. On the rocks. Why can I not do this? I'm following it correctly. Inflation hurts. Yeah, inflation hurts like crazy, dude. Inflation is nuts. Alright, let's try making a sugar rush. See what I'm messing up here. is it not coming out correctly? Very strange. Oh, there it goes. Okay. I think I see what I was doing. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing it correctly, right? I think I see what was happening. Let's try this. No? Hang on. I should have gone with the sugar rush that worked somehow, but okay. The sugar rush worked before. Let's see if we can get that to work again. Oh, now I know what I'm doing wrong with the Piano Man again. I'm not putting it on the rocks. That was on me. There we go. Here, happy? Yes, very. I stand corrected. Maybe. Now let's get working. Oh yeah, before I forget. You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, and if a recipe says it uses optional karmatrine, it means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Optional karmatrine doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Karmatrine is the alcoholic flavor in a drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. Fun fact, anytime you see optional karmatrine in a drink, you have a choice to make, and whether you get the client drunk fast or leave them sober will affect dialogue. So... Are you done with the exposition? Now I am, yeah. Hey guys! Oh, who's that? I don't know. Found her while I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest or bring her unconscious body in here. She's going to make such a ruckus when she wakes up, you know that. That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. Can't just push that responsibility onto us. We have work to do, damn it. There are two of you. Believe in yourselves. You think Chief knocked her out? Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it or taunting us if that were the case. And it's not like her to pick on such a small girl. At least, not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be just sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay then, time to start the night. Yes, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Come again? While you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what, we've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs. Lots of them. You're joking. Good VA you got there? Thank you. This is not college. Gil, you've known me for how long now? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? Well... So, as punishment for leaving me to deal with all of that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun! Just that? Fine, I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine. With that out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. This model needs to have all of its 12 slots filled with songs before it can start. I wonder what was the logic behind that decision. I wonder. Gonna be game time! Alright. Every day. Clean this place up, nerd! Also, this game has baller music, and the whole OST is just here. And you choose what parts of it play. It's got an amazing OST all around, and it's fantastic. Oh yeah, it's a very cyberpunk soundtrack. Star pierces the dark, snowfall. Karma Train Dream. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Yep, and no copyright. It's all original. Oh. Hey, you. Give me a beer. Oh, sure. Right on it. He wants a beer. Looks like quite the big guy, though. He's a big guy, so he needs a big beer. Oh, what is a molten liquor? What gets a trigger quicker? What comes in bottles or in cans? Beer! Traditionally, brewed beer has become a luxury, but this one's pretty close to the real deal. Here you go. Yeah, this one's good. Pretty good, in fact. Nice job. Thanks, I guess. You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Although, to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes, like New Jersey 3rd. We're so far in the future that not only do beers cost $400, but there's 3 New Jerseys. Huh. What kind of work do you do, Mr... You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, Chief Editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Nothing gets published there without my blessings. The day started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit, then? Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wildcard hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's? That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks from all kinds of people. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars and houses and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids. Well, I'm not complaining about the fact that you write about the hacker, just that you write about them every single day. The future is truly dark. This is how bad inflation is gonna get, kids. Some of it isn't even news, just speculations or copycats. Can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write about it, my interns do. The poor bastards think it'll help make them full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker, but not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors? Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list. Yeah, don't I know about that? I literally stopped watching the news like years ago because of that. It's like, I got enough of my own problems to deal with, thanks. You're smarter than you look, kid. But if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier. How so? People get people get bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started in this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. Death's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about and you can make up any shit you want. Spam them while they're hot, and even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, will see them. That brings money, and like I said, money's good. I guess he has a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too? Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. The worst part about that is they know half our clicks come from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass. I think you're being too harsh. No, wait, I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying. If CNN is dead in the future, then it's the best future by default. Sick burns that are also true. See? The kid on the restaurant critique column, shit, forgot that brat's name. Restaurant? I believe that's... That kid, couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half of the places he visits. How so? He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. I do remember some guy coming here asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever. Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? No. Wasn't this one then. Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please. Coming right up. Beer again. This man likes his beers. They come cheaper in bulk at the store, though. No, it's Doug Walker. It's Doug Walker. With his theme music playing in the background. Here. It's the big things that make life worthwhile. What about big troubles? Did I stutter, kid? Did I stutter? Right. So tell me, you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. I'm doing my best here, thank you very much. Who is that? Nobody important. Hey, I heard that! Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole, if you like. Charming. So, celebrities. Not really. At least, not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people. Especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks people pretend to love, but actually want to see fall from grace. Oh dear. Too real. We all know about that, don't we? What do you think the gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend they love celebs, but what they really want is to see their idols torn down to their level. They want to see them suffer, to get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them. Yeah, that seems about right, honestly. Good thing I'm not that successful. This speaks to me on so many levels. This game is so good. This game is so funny. I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying. You thought wrong. But even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's. Is this game on sale yet? I'm not sure. You'd have to check. It's worth whatever price it is at full, though. Let's be real. That's just like the best line. It's so self-aware and ironic. I love it. It's so self-aware. This game is fantastic. Sadly, I fail to see the appeal in that whole thing. What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals, or if they're dating God knows who? Jill's speaking to me. Speaking to me. Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still. This is mic drop in the game. This game is literally has a mic drop in like every scene. It's great. Oh please, as a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers. This sounds hypocritical coming from you. Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level. Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help, sensationalizing everything. It feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. You like your big words, eh, brat? Well, two can play that game of... Hey, you're a bartender, right? No, I'm a lab rat hellbent on world conquest. The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world! Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career. Talk about changing topics. Maybe, why? Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet they would sell quite well. It would be like that priest who published confessionary stories, and then got excommunicated and lynched. Damn! People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. A personal stranger of sorts. We could have you ghostwriting. Half of our staff do that. They do? You don't really think Lana Smithy is just one person, do you? Figures. Anyway, eventually the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess. Well, if you ever retire, that offer's waiting for you. Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. You want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan.
Did I say something wrong?
Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan.
Is it really that special?
At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson or Boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold.
It is?
Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general. But Mr. Donovan, now that's more like it. They're referring to me, to the man in front of them, not to my family, not to my position as boss, to me.
Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan?
Oh gods no. But I want them to fear me, not because I'm their boss or the name appearing in their paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Fear me. I am Cub. The destroyer of worlds. Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna make everyone call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking something. What was it?
Drink. Another one. Do you?
Ah, yes. You know what? Third time's the charm. Give me a beer.
Alright. Third time's the charm for what? Anyway, better get in that beer.
Big beer for big boy. This guy screams leadership. Oh yeah, he does. That is absolutely what they're all like. I can attest. Here's hoping I don't pass out. Cheers!
Enjoy. Cheers. Colaを飲みます。
On the wrong pipe there. Say, kid, does this bar have any investors?
Didn't call it a hellhole? There was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there are no local investors. Why?
Just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth. Damn. Those bastards think they're so important because they put their money into the company.
Well, that's...
I mean, you give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no, they have to stick their noses and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else?
You still have to answer to unions, the government, and those kind of organizations, don't you?
Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make somebody else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive. And there's always that one guy or gal that says, hey, why don't you do what that other newspaper does? Recently they told me they needed more clicks. More clicks! I make sure to keep stuff spicy while still keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them. You know what? They want more clicks. I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is. Modern video game development in a nutshell. Yep, more sales, more clicks, more fucking infinite growth. Under the assumption that such a thing is even possible.
Should I be worried? Nah. At least he paid before storming off. I wonder what happened with Sven, though. Never heard from him again.
Joe!
Yes?
What the hell happened in that bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs.
Crafty dogs, I tell you. You'd think their short legs would hinder them.
The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents! That always makes me think of the scene in Daddy Daycare where the little kid comes out of the bathroom and says, "I missed." And Will Smith looks in the bathroom and it starts playing the Psycho music cue while you just see Will Smith looking around the bathroom with this face of horror. And you never see the bathroom. You just see Will Smith's face. It's fantastic. And it's playing the Psycho music cue.
Now wake up Briar Rose over there.
I won't forget this!
Yeah. Oh, a client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I... Big gut punch. Fast. Alright. He wants a gut punch. I want to give him a gut punch, alright.
He said a big gut punch too, so...
It's supposed to mean a punch made of innards, but the name actually describes what you feel while drinking it. One flannel guide, so 2 because we're making it big. And... how much carnitine should we give him? Fringe Weaver for you, had a rough day, coming right up, Lego. We'll stick like 3 carnitine in there. We won't get him plastered. Unless he pisses me off. Oh, I'm not aging it. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, I put too much bronze in it. I forgot you can put... Here. You can actually do it then. This crack house is a bar? Hellhole crack house. It smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, Mr. What the hell do you care? The payment registry says... Sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram McDougal. Howdy, Final. Thanks for coming to Mic Drop the Game. Also to Reel the Game. And the absolute best. Sorry about the smell, we're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend. But it's Tuesday. Please, let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless.
Just woke up? Well, good morning then, Final.
If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple hours? No. Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks. Such pleasant clientele tonight.
McDougal's. Thank you, Final. I will with this game. Voice acting, everyone.
May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then? Somebody recommended me this place and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here and all. I'm starting to doubt her taste. A regular? Can I ask who? No. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste. You bet your ass I do.
I sing and voice act. You better know that I know audio when I hear it.
No, how do I do Dana's voice? Hey Jill, where'd you put the dish soap? Gil's running out. Below the sink where it's always been. Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So, any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience? No, nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here. You know my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Zane, the Red Comet. Sure! I hope Sundaria's not in here watching. Actually, I hope they are. Please support me. The Red Comet. She'll serve you drinks 3 times faster. A woman who fended off mall rioters all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one. That's an achievement and a title I've never heard before. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... Did you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true. You've had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out armed rioters with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Oh, have some balls, dude. As long as you don't do anything to actually end up in the rioter's position, you'll be fine, you pussy. Cyberpunk Char sounds hype and fake at the same time. I mean, Cyberpunk Char is kind of just... What the fuck did they call him in that shit show? Neo Roanoke. If you thought that Mulaflaga was a great character because he is, Neo Roanoke will change your mind. But that shouldn't surprise anyone because Destiny is a steaming pile of shit. Interesting. You can relax though, I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved Class 5 weaponry, the other a pickup artist, and the latest had an alpaca. An alpaca! See, Destiny is bad, never watch it, it is shit. An alpaca? Not really an alpaca, but there's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and she started screaming she was an alpaca. She started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her to the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Man, drink affects some people. This is why I don't get drunk. I always take 2 shots and call it a night. Give me a pile driver, please. Please? There's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up. Wants a pile driver. I honestly feel like suplexing him, though. I'll tell you one thing, brother! Oh. It doesn't burn as hard on the tongue, but you better not have a sore throat when drinking it. Here. It's fine, I guess. Hey, lady, you ever faked an orgasm? You don't just ask that, Ingram. Slam him on his head. I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong. I asked if you've ever faked an orgasm. That's a question I'm not gonna answer. I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere of people lie once in a while. Whew. Lies can buy you time, lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually, but for that moment, a lie can give meaning to you. I say lies are like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Does that mean you really faked orgasms? Because you look like you have a lot of experience. What? Flirt 100? Flirt 0, dude. I mean, that is a valid question. I mean, I guess. At least buy her dinner first, though. Still, that's quite the random thought to just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Not really. I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house. Of course you were. Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here. Alrighty? Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver. Alright. Faking it can really hurt a man's pride. That is true. That is very true. It's like drinking ethylene alcohol with a spoonful of sugar. Man's about to get lit! Oh yeah, he likes strong drinks. I didn't age it. Try not to drink it too fast. That's up to me. Hey lady, you ever felt empty? All the time. Empty how? Like hungry? So alcoholic soda, kind of. No, I mean empty like there's a part of you missing. Can't say I particularly have. I have. I just feel there's this part of myself that lacks something. An urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy. Have you tried taking up a hobby? It might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Any suggestions? Video games. Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising. Following all your fellow VTubers on Twitter and being a bigger simp than the people who simp for you. Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative. Which is... bitches and alcohol. Well, at least he's honest. I tried sex tourism once. It's like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through. Yeah, that's about an accurate description, I think. I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now. Nothing seems to do it. Have you tried rescuing a puppy? You can't fuck puppies. At least you shouldn't. At least he's honest and knows where the line is. I'm drawing a blank then. Can't think of anything that might help. I wasn't expecting you to help me. Or to believe me. Eh? I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. The smell is killing me. Please come again. Don't count on it. Good. Good! Yeah. Boss, I'm gonna take my break. Alright. Is Tumblr around in the future? God, I hope not. Although I hear Tumblr isn't so bad these days. It's now safe to keep playing. I see best girl on this screen, but we'll meet her soon enough. At least I didn't get locked up this time. Alright, which ones did we hear already? I think we got up to Umemoto, so... let's just... like that.
Nice art style, by the way. The game? Yeah, it's pretty good. Pseudo pixels. Good evening.
Good evening. Would you mind taking your helmet off?
You're short for a stormtrooper.
Oh, sorry. It's so comfortable, I usually forget I have it on. Is this better? Yeah, thank you. What can I get you, Miss... Master Specialist Sei-P Asakiri of the 765th Division Valkyrie Corps, at your service. Wait, that's too long. Just call me Sei. What can I get for you, Sei? Let's see. I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. Oh, but not sweet as in cool. Although a cool drink would be nice too. But not cool as in great, and especially not as in big. More so since I have to get up early tomorrow and I can't afford a hangover. Sorry, did you get that? A sweet drink, preferably a cold one that's not too big, right? Yeah, that's it. I can do that. Give me a second. Something small, sweet, and icy. I wonder if I have something so specific. Sweet drinks. Do we have a blue fairy? It's not icy. Moonlight.
No relation to the hadron cannon you can see on the moon for 1 week every month. Alright, I think a moon blast is gonna be the way to go. Because that's on the rocks, it's not a large drink by default. And it's a sweet drink, so... What a cutie master. Where did I screw the pooch? 1 Flamerjide, 2 Comatine on the rocks. Where am I screwing the pooch here? Why can I not make this drink? 1 powdered delta, 1 Flamerjide, 2 Comatine. Why is this not working? There we go. Blinded. Here you are. Ah, yes, this is just what I needed. Thanks! We don't get many white knights as clients. I can only remember one other, in fact. You said you're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? Are you the guys who deal with riots and such? Riots? Oh, no. You're thinking of the Blitzkrieg Corps. The ones with huge plated suits, right? Yeah, those. No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we're different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath. As much as you want to keep watching, you're gonna have to leave to get something to eat for dinner. Alright, yeah, I definitely recommend getting this game someday. It's great. Thanks for coming for as long as you did. I'll see you, man. How so? To rescue, heal, and protect. We are the angels who soothe those suffering enemy attacks. We are the light of hope in the darkest of times, the ones who assist the victims of crime. We watch, we protect. What was that? Sorry, it's sort of our Pledge of Allegiance. We recite it every morning.
What it means is that our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from stuff. What kind of stuff? Burglars, rapists, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watch. You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor then? Nah, I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely at a doctor. I'm also kind of like a firefighter in that I sometimes rescue people from places. Damn, that must be a tough job. Sort of, but it's also really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. You must have seen some shocking sights. Yeah, this one time when I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building, I looked down and was blown away by how pretty the city was. It's like a starry sky on Earth. Oh, and there was this time we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of the hydrant. With the lights and scattered pieces of glass, it was all almost dreamlike. But that's not what I meant by shocking sights. No, but those are sights, and they're shocking, right? Yeah, but never mind. Wait, did I mishear and you actually meant sighs? I mean, sure. I've suffered the deepest, longest, and most frustrated sighs from people after everything's said and done, but... Don't worry, you didn't mishear. I guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer. What kind of answer? Don't worry too much about it. You finished your drink. Can I get you anything else? Something classy. A classy drink. Can you be more specific? Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can. No problem, don't worry. A classy drink, right? Let's see what I can find for you. Not too big. Bad touch. Don't say it. Let's see, we got bad touch, we've got martinis. 8 out of 10 smug assholes would recommend it, but they're too busy being smug assholes. It's like champagne served on a cup that has a bit of cola left. No thermometer was on when the creation of this drink. Alright, I think a bad touch is gonna work. Well, she likes sweeter. She likes sweet things, right? Maybe we'll go with a brandini. Yeah. Let's go with a brandini. One caramel tray. Age. Here you are. This looks like something Stella would drink. Who? She's my dearest friend. Not that I don't have others, but she's the one I've known the longest. She likes these kind of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them. And what do you think? I was expecting something stronger. I like it quite a bit. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? You know my name, now I want to know yours. Oh, sure. Just call me Jill. 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 Jill is short for Jillian. No, that's not right. Julianne. Do not call me Julianne, please. Sorry about that. No, please excuse me. I didn't want to anger you. But why don't you like being called by your full name? It's a stupid reason. Don't dwell too much on that. Oh, okay. I still feel bad about angering you, though. We all have our hang-ups. Some of us it's our name, some of us it's our age.
Usually it's related to something in our past that we can't ever let go of.
Why? Because you look like a nice girl, Jill, and I don't like angering nice people. If it helps somehow, I really like this place.
That actually helps.
You're the first person to say something nice today. Thanks.
My nose. Trying to do voices in my nose.
What do you like about it? The smell of dog urine and soap. My mom used to be a veterinarian, and I used to go to her clinic after school, so the smell takes me back.
You see, no matter what it is, there's someone who likes it. It really doesn't matter what it is. And isn't that just great? No matter what it is, it might be vile to most people, but there's probably someone that likes it. And as long as it doesn't hurt anybody, more power to them. You know what I mean?
It makes me feel comfy and nostalgic.
What made you become a white knight instead of a veterinarian or anything else?
Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine of any kind was out of the question. That aside, it's mostly because of something that happened while I was a kid. A white knight attacked my friend and was coming for me when this other white knight saved us. I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in a hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that, but ever since then I felt this was my calling. That I wanted to help people the same way they helped me.
It's interesting though. One would think being attacked by a white knight would make you run the opposite direction.
Yeah, but it was another one that saved me. So I kinda guide myself toward judging everything on an individual basis.
That's a good thing to do. Humans are very case by case.
Well, not to an extremist extent, but you get me.
Yeah, humans are all individuals. You gotta judge people on a case-by-case basis. There's really nothing you can do that will tell you about a group or class of people. It's all individuals. And isn't that the best thing about us?
Yeah, I try to do the same too.
I joined the Valkyrie Corps specifically, though.
Because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible. And going into patrols and all that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved.
Feel that? Feel that?
Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of white knights, right? I guess white knight is too broad a term. There's not one specific type, there are many different classes. Rescue, assault. There's even a squad full of bureaucrats.
Really?
Yeah, they get assigned to companies to handle the accounting and that kind of stuff. People usually ask for them because they speed up processes. But a few are assigned when a company is suspected of having weird under-the-table deals.
Interesting.
There's also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed and they lost their funding.
You know, that's really sad that anti-bullying campaigns were a fad. Because they really were at one point. Same thing happened with, like, environmentalist campaigns and winners don't do drugs and shit like that. People try this stuff for 5-10 years and they give up on it because humanity isn't fixed yet. Missing the forest for the trees, But I can't say I blame them either. It's probably not helping the problem too much, but if you really believed in it, you wouldn't give up on it so easily.
I believe some members still work with anti-bullying cases in an unofficial capacity.
That'd be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else?
I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks. And besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle.
Yeah, I can see that.
Huh, you know what? I'll have something else. I remember some drink called a martini? Brandtini. No, I'm pretty sure it's martini. It's Brandtini, trust me. I'll get you one. She wants a martini. Sorry, a Brandtini. Shaken, not stirred. One karmatrin. Here, see? Huh, you were right. Thanks. You know what? I think I'll bring a friend of mine here in a couple of days. Really? Why? I like the feel of this place, and I want to share it with her. It might be a bit difficult, though. She's more into, classier places. Not that this place isn't nice, but... Don't worry, I know the kind of place I work in. I see. Yeah, I do too. And I can't wait. But it shouldn't be too bad, I just need to... What was that? Sounded like an explosion. I'd better check that. I paid you already, right? Yeah, go ahead. Be careful. I will. Godspeed. She left her helmet. Well, if she's coming back, I'll just hold it for her. I'll go check what the ever-loving hell that explosion was. Careful. Oh, she woke up. Where am I? Where am I? Good evening and welcome to Valhalla. That might not have been the best thing to say. Valhalla? Am I dead? Does that mean Uncle Angus's ramblings about the afterlife looking like a shoddy downtown bar are true? Called it. Afterlife? I'm not dead? As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife work exactly, but you're breathing, right? Alright, then where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What were you planning to do with me? Are you organ traffickers? Robbers? Rapists? Pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? Why aren't you saying anything? I'm waiting for you to vent your worries. Otherwise, you'll just... You're rapists, aren't you? Rapists! The whole lot of you! You want to tear my clothes, beat me unconscious, have your horrible way with me, and then brutally murder me, don't you? Oh, while still violating every hole in my body as I lay there twitching, don't you? Murder, 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 murder. Jesus, lady. Interrupt me. Well, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get a drink to calm her down. Or to throw at her face. Think carefully, Jill. Give her something that will calm her down. What do you even... Wild imagination. Yeah, tell me about it. Okay, this seems good, actually. It says it'll make your tongue feel velvety more than when you'll be sleeping sound. Like, yeah, let's go with that. Optional Karmatrine. You need to chill, so let's give you a bow for... What is that? A drink. You're in a bar. Bars serve drinks. A bar? So I figured I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house. Calm down? What did you spice it up with? Fruities? TTX? Pumpkins? God, no. I wouldn't even think of it. Your stuttering makes you suspicious, you know. If I ever added anything like that to my dear drink, they'd dock my pay and tips. Not to mention I'd have to pay any lawsuits myself. And that's the best case scenario. I could get fired and lose benefits or go to jail. And trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They'd show themselves all proud for a hefty PR boost. And the thought of going through all that is just... Even if you say that, let's do something. If you go outside and head just 3 businesses to the left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana Zane sent you. 2 flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why it was so noisy. Any damage? A hole in the street. Don't know about the drivers or anything. I see. Either way, I think I'm done here. Did you check inside the toilet paper locker? What about... Oh my god! How? Why? How? I'm back. You tried to give me bandages at first, though. Did you have to pay? No. No problem, then. Try it on the drink. Says negative. There you go. You could be in cahoots with the clerk in the store. He even knew your name. Good point, but first of all, it's not my name, it's my boss's. Second, we are pretty much part of a chain, sort of like the spicy chicken of bars. Then it sounds like I need to go there. Spicy chicken is literally the best. And finally, I'm not making you drink this. I offered it to you as a sign of peace. I mean, you are right. It is indeed suspicious on my part. Sorry. You can just ignore the drink, go through that door, and forget this ever happened. That would be it. You're at peace and nothing of value would be lost. Are you implying something won't have value because I ignored it? Are you saying my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference? Eh? And what about the drink? Are you gonna let this fruit of your work go to waste so easily? No, Well, I'll let you know that I'm not that unimportant and that your work does matter! Not sure you should drink it all so fast. So, how was it? It was fine, but not something I'd order normally. Are you alright? Yeah, I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that. No problem. If I were you, I'd have probably reacted the same way. I should apologize for my last comment, too. It came out as insensitive. I guess I'll stay for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here? My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep until that car crash outside. I see. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the street, stripped of clothes, dignity, and/or organs. How did you fall unconscious? Were you tired? Sick? I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it. Of course. I'll tell you what, your drinks are on the house tonight. How would you do that? Consider an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we've caused you. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now. Yeah, you might be right. Okay then, I'll take you on your offer. I'll have a piano man. Will you be fine? Yeah, I just gulped the last one, so I want to enjoy this one. Coming right up then. You don't see women asking for a piano man every day. I don't know, I think piano men are pretty popular, from what I've seen. I literally keep doing this to the piano man. And I don't know how I keep screwing it up. Late. Yeah, probably is what it was. Also, howdy, Zakrichi. I wait too long on the mixing ones, I guess. Here. Yeah, this is the one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted to kill him. What did he do? Your dad, I mean, to provoke the pianist like that. Wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing in a bar when suddenly the pianist left off the stage and started punching him. Some say he was off his med and that my dad looked like some music critic that had bashed him. I still hold my stance that he just got too excited. Jazz does that to you.
Yeah, I guess it does.
I see. The Piano Man has an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend of his that had just died. Apparently it mixes all the flavors said friend liked the most. Oh, that's nice. So this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long, hard day at work. I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that. Where do you work, Miss... Call me Kim. I don't know if I can say I work yet, though. I'm still just an intern. Can I ask where? Have you heard of a newspaper called The Augmented Eye? I read it every morning. In fact, Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier. I knew I smelled his nasty cologne. That bastard leaves his reek wherever he goes. So you believe me? I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horse blower. Harsh words. The worst part is that I kinda admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about the things he wants that people have it done before they realize what's going on. He even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was.
What the fuck? What the hell were they doing at the pizza shop after like 2 hours? The hell? I'm gone for 45 minutes on a 40-minute round trip to wonders where the hell I am.
And wouldn't you believe it? The guy became decent at server maintenance despite having no previous experience. It's kinda admirable, but at the same time I hate his guts. Ugh. Knowing that I have to work for him is... Why are you working there then? Did I ask something I shouldn't have? No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it, though.
Fair enough.
What's your name, bartender?
Call me Jill.
Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill?
I guess it's as hard as being a cook somewhere. You keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality, all while answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards some people might leave behind. Why? I'm just gonna appreciate that job description for a minute. Because, well, it's a little different. It's a little different.
At one point I thought about being a bartender, but I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothes and dance or something.
Here we go again. Well, it depends on where you start working, you know? I guess I was lucky Valhalla didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think.
Your boss sounds like an interesting person, what with wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that.
She is. She's so cool and collected, but has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. Sure, she's been a bit tense the last couple of days, but even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control. She also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but... Sorry, I got carried away.
It was fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using here.
I do that? Damn. It does, man, Lego. That job description. I felt that.
Be nice to meet this boss of yours sometime and thank her.
Shall I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay.
Oh no, I shouldn't pester her that way. And besides, it's getting late and I don't want to abuse your generosity.
You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle.
I think I can handle another drink. 1 brandini, please.
Coming right up. Chill.
She wants a brandini. Sorry, I'm brandini. Yeah, that. Here. Yep, this seems like the stuff. Cheers!
Cheers. Koro nomimasu.
Are you alright? Yeah, just a bit dizzy. And you're clearing your throat? It helps me focus a bit. Yeah, I'm better now. Hey Jill, do you work with other women? I work for a woman, but my only coworker is male. Why? You lucky bitch. I mean, you have no idea the heaven you live in. When I started my internship, every intern was female. Have you ever tried competing with women for a good spot? They are relentless. Have you tried making friends with any of them? Friends? Those cunts aren't in it for the friendship. They're out for blood! Sorry, I mean, the other day I got an assignment, and all I got for my efforts was an afternoon spent locked in the bathroom. And this other time, when our supervisor praised me, I'm still looking for my briefcase. Sometimes I just want to take all those bitches and throw them in the sewers or something. Let the lizardmen feast on their livers. I'm just so tired of having to deal with that. Tired of having to put up with them. Tired. No sleeping here, please. Do you want me to call you a cab? Would you be so kind? Hey, it's Jill. Can you send us a cab? The client? Just a second. Hey Kim, I'm gonna need your full name. Kimberly Lavalette. Wow, what a flowery name. Kimberly Lavalette. No, I have no idea to spell it. No, she's too sleepy to answer that. Okay, fine. Thanks a lot. They'll be here in... a minute. She's been through a lot today, I guess. Hey Jill, bathroom's done. I'm leaving. Guide Miss Lavalette to her cab on your way out, please. Oh, she woke up? And fell asleep again. Sure, anything for a client. Excuse me, miss. Please help me walk you to your cab. Crickets. And that's that. Are we done for the night? Seems like it. Where's Gil? And where's the girl that was here? Gil cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up, had a couple of drinks, and left. So she's called Kim. How did she look to you? How was she? She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. Are you worried about her? Wouldn't you be? I don't know. Hey, boss. Do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal? Not really, no. It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger, just out of habit. Oh. Anyway, you're free to go after you finish washing up the glasses. Let me transfer you today's payment, and go give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. Good boss. Good boss. Achievement unlocked. Flawless service. Got 30% commission. Bank tips. Flawless service bonus. Here's an extra for helping that girl calm down. Marnie. Jill is lost in thought about a hollow plant. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. You can now browse Danger U. Hi, Fortune. You can now visit J.C. Elton's. So, we have the shop. Weren't you gonna have curry yesterday? A ghost took my money. Anyway, so if Jill is distracted about something and buying something will prevent her from getting distracted, buy it. Also, I'm gonna buy Mulan tea because that'll be useful later. Alright, I think we're gonna call it here for the night. We completed the first day of the game, so that's decent progress. And yeah. So let's check Streamlabs. Let's see. Looks like all I got is that someone followed me right before the stream. Wait, it's been an hour and a half? Yes, it has, Lego. Are you feeling the passage of time hard? Do you feel how games this good, especially visual novels, just drain your hours away? It's real, man. It's great, but it's real. You've never heard of this game before, Zakuichi? I highly recommend it. It's really good. The writing is fantastic. I hope I showed that off well today because... And I hope that my voice acting made it even better because that would be fantastic if I was able to make this game look even better than it already is. It's a fantastic game. I absolutely recommend it. Or, you know, you can keep watching me play it. Yeah, good VNs suck time so much. Oh yeah, they do. We'll get to Ever 17 someday. Hopefully, maybe by then I can be doing this instead of working full-time, or at least I can be down to part-time so I can spend lots of time playing Ever 17 for good long sessions, but we'll see. I'll do it regardless. Also, I'm gonna point out this shirt hanging in Jill's room. We're not gonna read that word on it. I mean, there's worse words in this game that we voice acted, but just gonna point that out. It's hardcore. It's like 100 hours long. Oh, do you know Ever 17? Because that would be excellent. I've never met another living soul who knows Ever 17, and it's the best. I love Ever 17. It says slug. Are you sure? Well, we'll go with that. But yeah, we'll do Ever 17 sometime because that game means a ton to me. So I don't care how hardcore it is, we're gonna do it. But that's for later. For now, please mute Valhalla. I have music on this screen. Anyway, I think that's all we have in the Streamlabs is the one sub from Daniel, so sure I do. It's a classic. Sadly, you've never played it. Oh man. I'll just say that when I played Ever 17 back in 2011, that was it's a very important event in my life, honestly. That game, I'll talk about it more if I play it though. But yeah, it's absolutely a classic, but you say that, but it's very little known. I mean, I'd say it qualifies, but I've never met anyone else who knows of it. So that's really cool that you know it. But yeah, that's all we have for the Streamlabs. So I'm gonna call the stream here. Look forward to more Valhalla next week. I'll probably keep doing this since it's very good, very well written. But I'll see you all next time. Till then, peace out. Old sunrise. Take it easy, y'all.